Yo, what up? It's your boy Raider. Today we are going to talk about the coalition event. So, just like any other coalition event, it has a primal shard when you get to 1.5 times for the community. When you get to 2 times, that's really what we're looking for here. So, to really max this out, you want to wait until it gets to the 2 times, but you don't actually want to wait. You want to be ready when the 2 times comes out. So much like every other coalition event, you want to have at least 1,500 points. That's the minimum you need to collect all the rewards from this section here. The main reward we want for re-rolling will be the Primal shard. So no matter what, you have to get 1,500 points. You can go over, but you can't be under. So just looking at this one, it looks honestly a lot harder than before. The last time we did this, we got a Joan and an Alaz from the Coalition Event Primals, pretty much from the quests, right? You have the basic, the expert, and the elite. The elite for re-rolling will be pretty much impossible. It's pretty much impossible. I don't think there's any way that you can do this whole right side. You can pretty much negate the whole right side. The middle, honestly, is probably... It'll take way too much time. It's not very efficient for re-rolling. There is nothing in here that we can do. So pretty much for re-rolling, the 2 on the right are just don't even worry about it. You have the top part which changes, right? So if you watch this video like a week from now or 2 days and 14 hours from now, these quests will be different. The better ones are ones like this where it says 140 energy and non-gear. You can just run the Minotaur. So that's what I did for this one. I did 35 runs in the Minotaur and I got 15 for this 5 times, so 75, and then I got 75 for this. So this was 35 runs of Minotaur, got me 150 points. The quests that I have down here, I have kill 50 Sylvan Watchers. I did this with the event dungeon. So the main boss is a Sylvan Watcher. So I did this 25 times. You can do it any stage, 1 through 50, or 1 through level 5. 1,000,000 silver from selling gear is pretty easy. Upgrade 3 epic or higher accessories, pretty easy. And then 6 epic or higher artifacts to level 12. So that one was pretty easy as well. This for a reroll will be very hard. 13 in less than 100 turns. Craft 6 legendary or higher artifacts. You have to be level 30. So if you make a new account, this isn't very viable. You'd have to take the account up to 30 and that will take a lot of time. Upgrade champions rank 20 times could be potentially an option. If you do 1 stars to 2 stars, you could do this probably fairly easy. Maybe even faster than doing the Minotaur 35 times. So if you have brews, especially this could be easy. I don't know how many brews you really get in the beginning. We can check it out right now. This is also an option. Get Valerian the Equalizer for 120 points, but you have to log into the account 7 times. So right now you can see the points here. We're at 660 and I need to be at 750. Once I'm at 750, the day that it goes to ×2 for the community, we will be at 1,500 points. We can claim all these rewards and we can pull the Primal and hopefully get a Mythical. So with rerolling, honestly, if I was to give somebody advice for rerolling, the best strategy for rerolling is to have as many accounts as possible, right? When they have new codes all the time, you want to test out new champions, right? From the codes, make tons of accounts. I have 300 accounts on the side. So I'll probably, get the 750 points on all of them. And then when it goes to the 2 times, I will pull around 300 primals and hopefully get some new mythicals that I've never played with before. So this is a fun way, if you've never played with mythicals, to get mythicals, because they don't really give out free primals ever. They want you to spend money on primals, right? The whole way they make money is not by you re-rolling, right? So this account, for example, has Tuhanarok, Narma, and Ezio. A lot of the accounts that I have that are sitting around have Ezio on it, and it'll have a link and a code champion. So I don't know if this will be the same for everybody, but I do have quite a few brews on this account. So we will test out how long it will take to upgrade some champions here. I don't have a lot of 1-stars. I need more 1-stars. I probably have some mysteries. This is an older account, so we'll have some stuff on here. Whereas if you just start a new account, you probably won't have as much. You'll probably have to do a little bit of farming. So for a 1-star, 2 brews is not honestly like the best way to use your brews, but it gets the job done. So it said we need to do this 20 times, so that would be about 40 brews. If you have 40 brews, then you should be able to do this. And then you need 40 1-stars, so 20, you take 20 of them up, and then you will use 20 to feed into the others. So 1, done. All right, so I did that. That was actually the easiest one. So I would maybe say do that one first. So we're now at 780. This account is done. I don't have to touch it until we hit the 2 times, and it's just sitting there waiting for a primal. So the amount of time that it's going to take you to do, it's probably like at least like an hour. If it's an older account, it'll probably be an hour. If it's a brand new account, then it may take a little longer, but honestly not that long. The only one, maybe like selling the gear, you probably won't be able to get like 1,000,000 silver like very fast with a brand new account. This one you could definitely do. You could just beat stage 1 of the event dungeon 25 times. This one, the upgrading, you'll get silver in the beginning, and you get a bunch of like epic gear in the beginning, the immortal gear and like the divine life gear, like 3-star epic. You get that pretty quick. Upgrade champions rank 20 times. That was the easiest one. So all of this is pretty easy. And then depending on the quest, that could take longer as well. This one I just chose to do the Minotaur. I did it 35 times and we got 150 points. So all in all, it won't take super long. You have a lot of time to do this. You have 3 weeks and 5 days. This is by far like the best chance that you have to reroll a primal right now. They really do not do a lot of, free primal giveaways. They did it for the raid anniversary. They didn't do it for the playroom anniversary. Last year they had like calendar events, like the one we just finished, where you could get a primal, but they didn't. They're kind of not doing that anymore, from what I've noticed. So it seems like more just gemstones and bullshit instead of actual good shit like the primal. So Playroom, if you watch this video, fucking give us free primals. Get you the next one. Peace.